Um, so one of the things that you don't want to do is drop your pants too soon. Okay. So I'll tell you guys a story. When I broke my hand one year playing baseball, and I didn't go play in the winter, so I decided to get a job. So I'm at this job, and I'll never forget this job because it was a sales job. It was all commission, straight commission. I was young in those days, so I could do it. And we had this thing where they would call it dropping your pants too soon, okay? And we sold paper and office supplies, all right? And I'll never forget, like, all these people we had these one coupons that you could take like $50 off, like any order over $100, right? And everybody would always use their coupons. As soon as somebody got to $100, they would say, oh, hey, we have this coupon too, okay? Now, for me, if I'm in an office with someone that's ready to buy, like they're already going to spend the $100 anyway, I don't need to give them $50 off, okay? But if I can get them to buy a new printer, if I can get them to buy some new toner, some pens, some pads, all this stuff, then I can say, hey, here's $50 off. So where people were taking their $100 sale and then basically taking $50 out of their own pocket, I was using my promotions strategically, okay? And that's what we have to do in network marketing. Most people in network marketing, they say, oh, here we go. Here's the promotion. Like, this is the reason you should buy. No, you should treat it kind of the same way, right? You should be marketing your business the same way and getting people to buy the same way, okay? And then if you need a little nudge to get somebody off the fence, say, hold on, let me see. You know what? If you order tonight, I don't know if this is true. Let me actually check. Let me put you on mute real quick, and let me actually text somebody real quick and see if I can actually. Yeah. Okay. If you order tonight, I can actually get you free shipping if you order 2 boxes of that. Okay. Like some of us. I mean, is this good stuff? I mean, because like a lot of us we're just so like hype and so quick to like use these coupons. And not understand that, like, hey, this is one of those things that that I could use this as an incentive, not as my like main gun. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I missed out. I actually forgot to record this. So again, if you have a promotion in your network marketing company, realize that it's better to use those promotions as a reason to call people. Okay, it's better to use those promotions on people that are on the fence already, not people that are brand new to you, not the cold person that you just called today. I got cards on my desk right here. I'm not going to call this person and say, hey, we're having a promotion. You don't know who I am, right? What? Like, no, I got to already have the problem already up. I already got it. They have already said, this is the reason I'm going to buy. Okay. And then, this is the thing to get them off the fence. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that bring up any questions that you may have? Let me know if you have questions so far. Good question for Cindy there. So I appreciate you asking that question. I feel like that helps a lot of people. If you've gotten some value so far, just pop the word value in the comment section. That way I just kind of know if you're digging there or not. I will let you guys know. Okay. This is a Zoom link. So if you do ever want to hop on Zoom with me and get some free coaching on a Thursday night, we will put the Zoom link in here. I see Kern up here. What up, Kern? I see you, man. I will put the Zoom link in the pinned post, and that will be every Thursday's Zoom link. Okay. So if you do want to hop on here and you want me to, you want to come out ever or anything like that and get coached up, we will definitely make that happen for you. All right. If that's cool, again, we'll make sure that happens. We'll try to do that every Thursday. If we're like out of town or something like that, we just can't do it. But we'll try to do our best to put these Thursday recordings in the back office too, as well as get you some one-on-one if you want it. All right. That's if you want it. If you don't want it, hey, hey, we set this up. We want you to be able to take advantage of getting some one-on-one time. Okay, so use Thursday for that. All right, cool stuff. All right, anybody else got any questions? Anybody else got any questions for me? I'll check this chat real quick. I know Angela had a long question, and I didn't even. Okay. So what was the question? This is long, Angela. This is long. I can't even read that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I got the gist of it. All right. I think for what happened, I think you just, do a Facebook Live if you feel like you got to get something off your chest, do a Facebook Live about it. Title it, "Hey, I got to get this off my chest," kind of thing. I feel like, you've built a good friendship with your audience, so it'll be fun. You can make it fun and turn it into something fun. You know what I mean? And share some lessons that you may have had in it too. That may help you out a lot too. So appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the love. All right. I know. Dude, Curran said I am hydrated, bro. I am hydrated. I got my Orange Theory water bottle with some good water in it. So I'm hydrated. I'm ready to rock, dog. I keep it around now. Keep it around. Yeah. I would go the funny route. I would go the funny route, and then maybe pull out a couple life lessons in there or something. And then, I would kind of keep it funny. I would try to make light of that situation. That's just me. So yeah, I know, we on this healthy thing, Steph. We're on this healthy thing. So, we go to the gym once or twice a day now. We got, Curran got us hooked on the water. We eating right. Got all the supplements in the house now. Got all the oils. It's like, we're out here. Wellness slinging. Yeah, that's what we're doing there. We're just slinging it. That's what it's. About that life. We're about that life. All right. Yeah, tell me about it. We had a tough workout today. See, and you got Monique. Hit Monique up if you guys are looking to get right on the meal prep game. Monique is your girl. She they don't mess around. They don't mess around with meal prep. Monique and her husband do not mess around with meal prep. If y'all are not friends with Monique and seen the stuff that her and hubby do, you got to check it out. All right. Got to check it out. All right. Okay. So let's keep, my phone died. All right. Let's see if I can see questions here before my phone comes back. All right. So, let some questions out. What do we got? Let me know if you have questions. All right, if I can answer anything. And so too, Thursday is I try to keep it to where, like, if you left Tuesday night's call with a specific action step, or if you left Tuesday night's call with something that you were like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, and then you did it Wednesday and today, and you've taken some action via Tuesday's coaching call, okay? Make sure that you give us some feedback. Fill us in on everything that you've been taking action on and all that good stuff. We did a burst workout today. Yeah, we did this burst workout today where it was 1 minute burst things for 40 minutes straight. It was real. It was real. We only did one workout today. And we'll probably only fit one workout in tomorrow too. So, yeah, that's what we knocked out today. Yo, obviously, we've been reading High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard, and one of the things in there is, he says, like, if you're going to get to a place where you're going to be a high performer, and we've taught this too, where you just can't build one area of your life. You really gotta concentrate on every area of your life if you want to feel successful. Because success isn't a thing. Success isn't a number. Success is a feeling. Okay. And in order for us to find success, we have to find congruency and understand that if we can grow, like we've got this really cool life assessment that we'll be doing for ILCU, which is going to be really cool. If you guys haven't taken the lifestyle assessment from what is it? The compound effect. That's a really, really good tool to do. And it teaches you a lot about yourself. It shows you where some areas in your life that you may need to grow. I would highly recommend going through, I think if you just go to thecompoundeffect.com, it'll take you to the tools and print off that lifestyle assessment. It's really good. Really, really good stuff. And, take some time to like actually answer the questions and see like where you may need where you need to focus on. That's the thing. It's like a lot of us, we want to grow in our business, and we think that if we grow inside of our business, then it's going to help this area of my life that I want to change. But really, if you start focusing on changing that area of your life, you're going to have different energy when you show up to your business. You're going to have different conversations. You're going to have different thoughts flow through your head when you get objections. And that's what changes. You know what I mean? You're going to have a different energy when you do your videos. You're going to have a different energy when you're on the phone, when you do certain things. I mean, it's just going to be completely different. So yeah, Linda's got it. I think it's thecompoundeffect.com. Or it could be, I'm looking for the book. I don't see it. Who knows where it is? I think it's thecompoundeffect.com. Okay, and it's really good. I would highly recommend doing it. So let me see if I can pop it on there. Let me see if I can pop it on there. Let's see. I think it's I think that's it. So let me make sure that's right. It's not. So let me Google it and see if we can find it. That's not it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let me share my screen with you guys really quick. Okay, and all right, can you guys see that? So if you go here and grab the free resources from that link, that's where you can get it. So I'll share the link with you guys really quickly. And let me stop that share. And I'll go over here. All right, so did you get it? Yes, what to do? Okay, sorry, hold on, let's see here. Hopefully I can comment. Okay, whatever, if you guys find it, that's cool. But I'll try to post the link in here. It's not letting me post, so yeah. So you can find it. I Googled it. You can Google it too. You'll find it. Just look for that page I was just on. Okay. And what I would do is I would take some time and like sit down and like look at it. In order for you to grow inside your life, you're gonna have to kind of know where you need to focus that growth on. Like for me, I just took another assessment in Brendan Burchard's book, and I need to up my influence. That's where I was lacking a little bit. So again, that's the focus every day is just focusing on creating habits that will up influence. And I know it's going to turn into things that will help in our business too. You know what I mean? So. All right. So I got time for like maybe one or two more questions. Who's got them? Who's got questions? And if you're new, make sure you're asking questions because, if you don't ask them, I can't answer. You know what I mean? So make sure you're asking your questions. Okie doke. And I got time for like maybe two more. And if you were late to this one, if you're watching live, if you were late to this one, I would go back and watch the beginning because that was a good meaty answer for my questions are personal. Thoughts on bringing guests to events that hasn't joined yet but keeps asking about the event. Man, I don't think usually they, my initial thought was one answer, but I'll tell you this. I was a rep then. So, I'm going to say, it may help. You know what I mean? It's up to you. I wouldn't pay for them to come to an event. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would pay for them to come to an event. I did that at an event once where I let somebody in. And I never heard from that person again. They came in for free. And that event was not a cheap event. So, it's probably 50-50, honestly. I probably wouldn't expect much out of it, but the only thing that I would say is like the thing is if they hear the stories, I remember one of my first events, I had just joined a company and they got me to an event 3 weeks later. The stories got me locked in. So, in my opinion, if you get anybody in front of like an event that's hype and they got stories, do it. It can't hurt. It can't hurt at all. What gets people scratched off your list for good is a negative attitude or what? Negativity, lies, something like that is going to get you scratched off my list forever. It's just shady stuff gets you crossed off the list. That's the deal. Yeah. If they want to go to the event, yeah. And speaking of getting people to events, one of the things that we do that's worked well over the years of getting people to events is when someone is signing up, sign them up for the event the moment they are signing up for the company. Okay. So when they ask what the price is and you say, hey, listen, I'm ready to go. Got the credit card out. They already know everything. One of the suggestions that I would give anybody is, ask them right then and there, what size business are you looking to build? Okay. On a serious note, what size business are you looking to build? If they give you anything that says hey, I really do want to build a big organization. I really want to learn how to do this. Awesome. Then you have to go to the event. It's included in the sign up. Okay. So this is your sign up. If you don't want to build a big business, it's okay. Okay. But included in the sign up. So then go ahead and add that, $150 or $200 on. Okay. Even if they're I don't know. If they have to go down to a lower package or something like that to buy the ticket for the event right then and there, for me, I would do that because it's worth, that's $1,000 in your pocket right there if you can get them to an event. So my suggestion, when you're looking to get people to events, lock them in the moment you are enrolling them. Okay. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Doing my first group coaching call tonight. Wanted to share. Thanks, Aussie. Awesome. Nice. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. I love it. So yeah, huge congratulations. It's big win. How to keep engagement while in a coaching call or to keep negative attitudes at a limit. I think, you just got to set the standard of the community. So depending on what type of coaching it is, nipping stuff in the bud, but also having an understanding of because if it's a different type of community, like if it's like a community of people that like, if they're getting counseled or something like that. So like maybe, it's a tendency to get a little negative or whatever. I don't know. Right. However, but I would really look to set the standard for the group before the calls even start. Okay. So like when someone comes into ILC, they read the pinned post. If they come into this group, they read the pinned post. Even if they come into the free group, they read the pinned post. You want to get people to a place where they set the intent, where you set the intention quickly so they know the deal. Excuse me. So if you want to keep engagement, you just have to do things that people want to engage in. You know what I mean? Like have a conversation, talk about things that people actually want to talk about. That will keep engagement up. Okay. When it comes to the negativity, you just got to nip that stuff in the butt and then and be clear about it and say, look, that's not how tonight's call is. Sometimes you may not want to like discipline someone right then and there. I may pull them off to the side, give them a warning, something like that. And then if it continues, you get that person out of there and you may even give them a refund. Okay. But again, one bad apple is not worth it's not worth the harm it could do on the community, because the community is your baby, right? There are some people that may want to pay for this community, but if they're a bad apple, we can't let them in. It's not the place for them. And you have to hold that integrity up for the community. So one of the things that I would do if you're building a community of any sorts, get the mission statement and get the vision statement clear. That way it's on the pinned post. That way it's, not everywhere, but it's very clear and evident where that is and what the standards of the community are. That way there's no question about it. And if someone happens to miss it, you can point them back to that. Okay. And that's in any community. I would say, like, if you're building a network marketing team, you're building a community, you have to have rules and regulations and standards for the community. All right. So if that makes sense and you get that, I mean, we talked about that with Monique. She's not even building a network marketing company. She's building a community of people that are, they want to get fit. They want, better food. They want to learn, certain things about nutrition and all that stuff. Again, you can't have that, one asshole in the group that just wants to post, pictures and selfies of him eating burgers all the time and, and all that stuff, right? If he doesn't fit, you need to get that person out, because you're building a community and the community is over everything. Okay. So good question. Really good question. And just play it by ear. If the thing that I would recommend is, look, you've taken enough action, Kathleen, to like get to a place where like people are wanting you to coach them, right? That's huge. Now you just take enough action again to get to a place where if something happens, you say, okay, hey, well, how do I handle this specific situation? Okay, just keep taking action, and things are going to continue to grow and happen where you can learn on the fly. And that's the fun part about it. We still learn on the fly too. We've been here for a year now. I think yesterday was a year, and it's pretty fun stuff. All right. So, all right. So if you got some value from tonight, feel free to let us know. Pop the word value in. If you did have a big takeaway from tonight, okay, good. If you had a big takeaway from tonight, feel free to post whatever your big takeaway was, either Tuesday night or tonight, in our free Facebook group, and just let everybody know that's not in ILC you. All right, maybe let everybody know that's not in ILCU. Let them know what they're missing out on. You know what I mean? So if you had a big takeaway for tonight, if you had a big takeaway Tuesday, let us know in the free group. And as always, guys, if you have questions, post them in the group, tag us. That way, if we need to make a video for you, we can. If you have questions that need to be answered immediately, tag us or get with an accountability partner inside of the chat. And as always, we are here for you. If you have questions, if you have concerns about anything, you can literally use us as your virtual upline, okay? So if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, you can use us as your virtual upline. We are here to help you out, okay? You guys have an amazing night. If there's anything that we can do to help you out, let us know, and we will catch you guys on Tuesday. Have a good one. See ya.